And what is going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Predator Hunting Grounds video. I just kind of wanted to throw something out there for people that play Clash, and especially new players that are playing Clash. I definitely encourage them to try something like this build, or at least try the missile launcher. I know the missile launcher in PDL is not going to be everyone's thing. However, I'm going to break down why I use it and why I think it's top tier and why I think it's meta. And if you follow exactly how I have this build set up, I don't know, I definitely feel like you guys should try it. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments, and let's get right to it.
Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another Predator Hunting Grounds video. Today we're going to be discussing what is meta and what is needed for the mode of Clash. We will now be discussing the missile launcher Dante PDL build. In the way that we are using this, it is necessary for not only our team, but for ourselves, because we can combat against a Predator and Fire team, and more than just one Fire team at a time. You see, the explosives are so deadly here in Clash, they are impact, and when they explode, 9 times out of 10, it is a one-shot hit. Same with grenades, the grenade launcher, and the missile launcher. See, he's fucked. Did not stand a chance. And that is exactly what we're going to be covering here, is to show when you're on point, the Fire team stands no chance. One thing you must do is know that you have to have ammo bags and field shreds. And if you run Gearhead, it makes it more the better. You cannot survive with the missile launcher and PDL in Clash without the ammo bag. For right here we run out. But we run out just in the nick of time, eliminating all of our enemies with ease. You see, because when you take a capture point and you have the PDL, it covers a vicinity so you know who's entering and who's leaving. If you set up a perimeter, you'll know if they're coming about, and then you'll use the missile launcher and your team to take them out. This is essential for the team of Clash. You see how they are all lit up. The Predator's fucked. And he's just been exterminated. They have no idea what to do. It's time to finish them off. Too bad that that man is too far away. The rocket launcher is successful long range, but sometimes can be a pain in the ass. Just know the rocket launcher has incredible accuracy on the hip fire and does great on splash damage. You can take out more than one enemy at a time, including a Predator, and if you know where they're coming from, there's nothing they can do. As you can see, we are a 2v4 right now, and we had an incredible head start. But I do not hesitate on going back and getting ammo, for that is the most important part. We're nothing without ammo. We will get gunned down immediately using the knife. The Fire team on the other side are terrified to come over. Struggling in fear. The Predator has just missed his death. It will be apparent. We just have to take our time. And he's dead. You see, sometimes the rocket launchers and missiles can be completely transparent, which means the game is still kind of a piece of shit. But we must not digress. The missile launcher is one of the most incredible weapons in all of Clash. and is the strongest. As you can see, a whole team is completely terrified of a predator, and one fire team with a high ground and missile launcher. They don't even want to try it, because this will happen. Absolute demolished. Blown into smithereens. This man is about to get assassinated. Oh, and he survived the assassination because he's not fucking around. No matter. Because they killed me and they took the capture point at the last second, we spawned over to our capture point. And it's our turn to hold the ground and to make sure we have PDLs covering the vicinity, so that way when they cross the line, we know that they're entering and we will be ready. As you can see, they're slowly throwing grenades, but they're getting lit up, so we know where they're at. They have no idea where we're at. The predator now knows in meleeing, but having a hard time keeping up, and he gets exploded. The predator's next. Even though I destroyed myself, it was for the greater cause, because the predator is almost dead. And as soon as we go back in here, he will be completely either healing or he'll be a one-shot. And it will mean that they do not have the advantage anymore. We will take capture point. Coming down from the high ground and exploding. This is not good for the other fire team. They're in complete shock. And this man tries to knife battle, but ends in horrible fate for him. And here comes his buddy. Ends in a horrible fate, even though the predator takes us out. You see, that is the amount of damage that the missile launcher takes. It took the predator to heal and to take that long, and his entire team to be killed over, and the capture point is to be taken again. This is the mind game and the absolute loveliness of Clash. It is absolutely spontaneous and random, but once you start to understand the meta, you will know that the rocket launcher is the most incredible weapon and holds no match against most single combated predator or fire team matches. They would have to come together to defeat the rocket launcher. Even at close combat, they stand no chance. We are completely outnumbered, and the predator is getting fucked. Stands no chance. We will now run under the bridge. Drop and ammo. We're still getting shot at. We cannot find it. It is drowned in water. We must go over here. Only take one, reload, and then give him the facial and the shot that he definitely deserves. And now that we're clear, we will go ahead and refill. Absolute dominance. Demolished. Is a one-shot hit for most. Direct hit. They stand absolutely no chance. Ladies and gentlemen, I encourage every single new player that is coming into Clash to at least try the missile launcher. It's either going to work or not going to work, and you can choose whether to run a secondary gun or use the PDL. It doesn't matter. The PDL and the missile launcher build is incredibly risky and comes with great consequence. But if you know how to use it, you will soon understand and know that this is absolute top tier, and this must be used and at least tried. You see, we're about to take out the entire team. Watch carefully. We got a 2 kill with 1 missile. The entire team has been flat out fucked in under 5 seconds. This is not good. Even though they're about to come back in, we will reassure their death. Make sure you always reload, because you only have 5 to 6 shots per missile. You always want to have more, because there's 4 at least coming in at all times, and they will eventually become the predator. But you have to understand the map, and know that when they're going to flank, it has no match, it has no capability, and they're still fucked. You do not have to be accurate. Splash damage is an absolute must. They're trying to take it over and they failed. This is an absolute win, and I encourage every single person to try it. And we won. This is David Attenbrough, and you're signing off on another spectacular video. Thank you, my friends. Thank you.